Hello my friends and welcome to the new professional,
legendary, goat, professional, epic, one and only, best channel to ever exist, one and only
boy dilly video. Don't worry guys, I'm not horny because I just jerked off. So for the past 20 minutes I've been trying to clean all of my cum off the table. But speaking of Dead by Daylight, recently I haven't been making too many videos because I've been playing a lot of other games and I've run out of ideas for my videos. At this point, maybe I should make a video Dead by Daylight versus McDonald's Burger Part 2. Also, I've been busy making videos for my other YouTube channel called Scary Bob, so if you are interested in weird videos... Man, why do you remind me of my father?
maybe because I fucked your mother. Hello niggas.
Then check this channel. But anyway, today I'm feeling very happy because I found out that Dead by Daylight developers actually love me. You might want to ask me, what do you mean, Boy Dilly? What do you mean developers love you? So let's talk about it. But before that, smack that subscribe button or I will smack your mom's butt. Also, make sure to join my Discord server because over there we talk a lot about vaginal penetration and sometimes we all masturbate together. So if you are interested, the link is in the description. So the new Dead by Daylight update is a mixbag. It seems like developers have officially overpowered the twins and they didn't really fix the slugging issue. Haddonfield now is a much smaller map, which might be good for the gameplay, but it doesn't really feel special anymore and it doesn't really feel like it's the Haddonfield from the Halloween franchise. I mean, back in the day when I started playing Dead by Daylight, Haddonfield was by far the most hated map in the game. And the reason why it was a terrible map was a bunch of useless fences around the map. The map also was bigger than my penis, and the map had too many buildings with second floors where survivors could take advantage of jumping through the window from the second floor while using the balanced landing perk and basically waste a shitload of time for the killer. So Haddonfield originally was a survivor-sided map, and I'm very happy that developers are trying to tweak this map. I mean, the first original Haddonfield rework was a major success in my opinion, and now we will see how it goes. I mean, the smaller the map, the less issues in my opinion, so I'm pretty happy that developers are tweaking Haddonfield. But even after this Haddonfield's update, it seems like the map has a bunch of these god palettes, and the map actually feels much smaller. When I play on Haddonfield, on the newest version of Haddonfield, it feels like we lost something in the game. I don't really like it, but overall I feel like in the long term it's a good change. However, this map rework doesn't really make this update any special in my opinion, and I'm not really a big fan so far of the features that I listed. And by the way, these are the major features of the update: the twins rework and the Haddonfield rework. Speaking of big changes, two very popular perks are getting huge updates. What I mean is that Decisive Strike is getting a buff. Yes, I know this is crazy. As a person who has been saying that Dead by Daylight is pretty much a survivor-sided game, I'm a little bit surprised that developers went through with this change, and there are a lot of people complaining that Decisive Strike should not get buffed, but I love to use Decisive Strike when I play Survivor, so I tell all of my viewers that if there's something you can abuse in Dead by Daylight, definitely take advantage of that, because, you know, in the future you might not be able to take advantage of that anymore. So I will definitely be a big user of Decisive Strike, but I feel like the stun time increase for this perk is not necessary, and I feel like overall it's a bad change. Another big perk that is getting changed is Adrenaline. Basically it's getting a nerf. So if you are hooked and then get unhooked when the generators are finished, you will no longer be healed automatically. So this is actually a big nerf, but it will not prevent me from using this perk. Also, the speed boost duration has been decreased by 2 seconds. And when you face Freddy Krueger, survivors will no longer be woken up. So that's another nerf for the adrenaline. Overall, I still feel like adrenaline still has its purpose and it's a useful perk, but was it necessary? Was the nerf necessary? Absolutely not. It was not necessary. So these are the huge changes coming to Dead by Daylight, and I'm not a fan of it at all. So if you are not a Twins main, which many of you are not Twins mains, because the Twins, it's very rare to see people who main this killer, mainly because it's very boring to play the Twins. Change my opinion in the comments if you want to. But if you don't main the Twins, chances are that you were pretty disappointed with this PTB. It sounds like it's a huge update, a killer is getting a major rework, there's a map getting a rework, a couple of the most popular perks getting updates, yet when you download this PTB, it feels like it's a waste of time. I actually regret trying out this PTB, even as a content creator of Dead by Daylight, and I saw some other Dead by Daylight content creators telling their viewer base that this update is pretty much a disappointment from their side, and I feel like this update isn't terrible. It definitely doesn't break the game, but considering the fact that this update had some performance issues and developers postponed this update by 1 day, and then when we got to try this update, there was nothing special about it. If anything, this update doesn't make it more fun to play against the Twins. Yes, maybe slugging has been reduced a little bit, since whenever Victor hits an injured survivor, the Victor will automatically latch onto that survivor, and it means that you will be forced to play as Charlotte if you want to continue slugging, but the slugging is still a part of the Twins. I think that's the identity of the killer, and I don't really think that developers can really deal with this problem. Either way, this rework, in my opinion, just ain't it. And one of the things that I haven't mentioned about this update is the store rework, the rework of Dead by Daylight's shop. And I feel like this rework is very cool. This is what Dead by Daylight's official Twitter account has posted. With the in-game store rework coming in the 7.7.0 update, we will be standardizing, what the fuck is this word, cosmetic prices for most rarities to create a more consistent experience. While this will lead to price reductions for close to 130 cosmetics, we have identified 3 cosmetics that will receive a price increase as a result: the Ghostface classic mask head, the Clown's Mr. Puddles cosmetic outfit, and Fang Min's Demon Slayer cosmetic outfit. We wanted to let you know ahead of time so you have time to purchase those at their current price before the increase on April 23rd. So this is cool because almost every single cosmetic item in Dead by Daylight will get their price reduced. And it's great. It means that you will be able to purchase any cosmetic cheaper than you can do right now. So if you want to buy some cosmetic in Dead by Daylight, I would recommend you to wait until the upcoming update. But basically 3 cosmetics that I own, I own all of them, they are gonna get more expensive, and one of them is Demon Slayer, which is my main skin. If you don't know, I main Fangmin. That's my main survivor because I spent my mom's money on this survivor. I actually stole her credit card and I purchased the Doctor's DLC, which of course that DLC includes Fangmin. So I've been maining Fangmin for, it's hard to believe, close to 6 years now, and I've been maining this skin ever since it was released, and Demon Slayer skin is like my identificational kind of a skin. So I am actually very happy that this skin is getting more expensive. It's not getting much more expensive. Full outfit is only gonna be 100 iridescent shards more expensive than it is right now, but it feels like Dead by Daylight developers really love Boy Dilly because they decided to increase the price of this skin. So it feels like, whoa, my main skin is getting more expensive. I should be celebrating and, you know, and dancing with my dick out and masturbating and, you know, but anyway. Classic ghost face mask is gonna increase, which is weird considering that it's not the whole outfit that is getting the price increased, but just the mask alone. And Mr. Puddles skin is getting the price increased as well. This is probably the store rework, the entire store rework is the best change that is coming to Dead by Daylight. I'm really happy with how the store looks. But come on guys, we should never be excited for the in-game store. I know people who never purchase any Dead by Daylight DLCs, any skins, and I respect those people. I feel like everybody deserves some respect, even developers, after making such a shitty update.